WWE fans, you know this man from the Cruiserweight Classic.
Wow.
Lince Dorado. Florida fans know him as well. This guy, he's been traveled around all over the place. And what a talent. And I'm going to start this with, what is your passion? Why do you enjoy doing this?
I mean, my passion, everybody's passion, if you're in this business, is wrestling or Lucha Libre, which is my style. My passion is to go out there and entertain, and as well as be the best professional wrestler, best luchador out that I can be. And, I'm living that dream, and I think everybody should live that dream because dreams do come true.
Where did you get your start? And how was that for you getting started and the people that helped you?
I actually got my start over in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania with a company called Chikara Pro. And at that time it was called the Wrestle Factory because there was another company affiliated with it, CZW, Combat Zone Wrestling. And eventually they split. I really didn't know that they split because I was so young. And I kind of just stuck with Chikara, and then later on in my career I got to go to Mexico where I learned the authentic Lucha Libre style under El Pantera and Skida, great legends of the Lucha Libre, and still wrestling to this day. Great guys. And as well as I got to go to Japan and did a bunch of seminars with a lot of great people. So I'm very fortunate with my training.
Your experiences, whether it's going to Mexico or Canada, you guys mentioned Canada, right?
Yep, Canada.
So Japan, like you said, all over the United States. Just what is it like getting the experience to go to these different places and the different types of wrestling and maybe incorporating it?
Of course, I'm very well-rounded. I could go toe-to-toe with any guy in any style because of the places that I've been to. And, just to see and meet all these great people, all these great athletes, all these great wrestlers and lucha guys, is just a great experience. And I think it's just makes me a better competitor in the ring. It makes me a better luchador. So to experience that and experience the culture, it's not about just the wrestling, it's about experiencing the culture. And, everywhere I've gone, I've been very grateful. And I love traveling, I love wrestling, I love life right now.
It's got you at the point where you're at now, which is at a great place. What was it like for you participating in this Cruiserweight Classic and just being at Full Sail Live and coming out to all the jumbotron they had there and all the lighting and the music and the name, everything about it? Just what was that like?
It's very cliche, but the answer is it's a dream come true. It's a very humbling experience, especially all the trials and tribulations that I've been through, all the injuries and all the upsets and all the no's, we don't need you kind of thing. And to finally make it there and make an impact on my first night, it was just a great experience, and it's just very, very humbling. And I think that was the experience that I needed as a performer and as a luchador that, to better mature me for what's to come.
When you're there and you're in the moment, so you're really focused on your match. The crowd's going wild. Do you watch it later and then see everything else that's going on around? Do you do that or no? You don't?
It's out there, you're preparing for the match before, and then when you go out there, you kind of forget everything. The nerves that you left at the curtain are gone, and you're just feeling off of the energy from the fans. And it's people will say, oh man, I need that, I fuel off of that. But that was the first time I actually got to experience and actually believe that was, it was addictive. It's almost like a drug that the fans interacting with you, not physically, but emotionally, and they experienced what I was experiencing. That was magic in the ring. And that crowd was just electrifying. The passion that they give, I give back.
Did you watch it?
I did watch it. I watched it about 2 hours after it aired, and that was because my phone was just blowing up, and it was a little bit too stressful seeing the numbers on the icons, and I had to turn off my phone, and it was just later on when I got to watch it, it was almost like I was still there, and I actually got to watch it as a fan, and to me, I thought I did the best job that I could, and the crowd approved it, so I'm happy.
Do you think this will open doors to, not just for you, but other cruiserweights?
Oh, absolutely. I think right now this is a great time for professional wrestling. I think this is a great time for all the guys coming into business, as well as other guys who have been in the business long enough and just needed that opportunity, that platform. And I think it's more acceptable now that wrestlers or lucha guys are a little bit smaller, more athletic, and can do a lot more things that guys maybe 10 years ago couldn't do. And I think right now the Cruiserweight division is going to be revolutionary. It's not a new concept, but it's a new breed of wrestlers.
Two things, we'll let you go. Got to ask you about the mask, the ring gear. Not only are you talented in the ring, but you're talented in that you design your mask and your ring gear, and you design ring gear for others as well, other wrestlers. How did that come about? How did you learn to do something like that?
Yeah, so it started in 2008. Of course, I thought the ring gear, me growing up, Lucha Libre was the style and the wrestling that I grew up watching. So, of course, you had the extravagant costumes, the masks, the colors, the athleticism. And with that comes the presentation. So I thought it was very big, especially for me to make an impact. Because the first time they see you, that's the first initial moment. So if you look like Joe Schmo, they're not going to interact with you. But if you look like a superhero or a star, you know, instant gravitational to you. And yeah, so 2008, you know, because I had that mindset, and I was a little bit younger, and I didn't really have a lot of money, but what I was asking for cost a lot. So eventually I was like, I think I could do this, and got a couple yards of fabric. I made the crappiest tights I've ever made in my life, and then 10 years later I picked it back up, and you know, ever since then it's just trial and error.
Do you still have that?
Oh, I still have the first pair. It's actually hanging up framed. It's a reminder of where I came from and where I've started, and then you know where I'm at today.
Are you self-taught then in sewing and making
This was
ring gear?
before YouTube. This is reading books, asking people, taking apart clothing and kind of looking at it, seeing how it was made, re-engineering, and it's just you know, like you said, self-taught.
Is there any rivalry in ring gear making with Jon and Lince Dorado?
Oh no, me and him are great friends. We actually feed off of each other. Like he'll ask me how to make masks, and I'll ask him, hey, is this the right pattern, or what would you do different? So it's no competition because we're in a different playing field. But eventually, hey man, you never might know. So.
And have you worked Mikaze before?
Oh yeah, me and him have worked. Never a singles match. We were supposed to in Connecticut in 2011, I believe. Yeah, it just didn't work out because of travel issues or promotion, Camden or whatever. But actually just recently, about 2015, we got to work before he went to WWE and in a four-way, and it was a great time, and you know, still to this day, great friends.
And I'll end this part of it with this about the mask you're wearing now. Yep, I was going to look at it a little bit. What was the inspiration behind this match? And everything for you is the cat.
Yes.
Right? It's the cat. Yep. So what was this inspiration? What kind of cat?
So the character is a lynx, and it was given to me because my training, I was very agile, I was very always landing on my feet for a certain thing. So my trainers thought it was appropriate that I be some kind of cat, and the lynx came to mind for whatever reason. It's a very intricate cat. It's a very beautiful cat to look at, which is in my style. It's very beautiful to watch. And this is the mask that me and another person, Jesse Hernandez, designed. He's a great artist, especially right now in the lucha community. And the inspiration with this was a little bit more traditional lucha, which is the material. It's called lame, and it's just, you know, it's not spandex. It's like I said, original lucha, traditional lucha materials that you can see like Santo or Blue Demon wear. And it's just, it looks nicer and more traditional, which is what I like. I like being traditional.